Here's a question. What is your boomerang doing? Steve Gamlin here, visualization coach, creator of the Vision Board Mastery Learning Program, wearer of the Got Vision t-shirt. Welcome to the latest episode of the Vision Board Guy podcast. I was a guest on a show recently, and one of the things we discussed was how the energy we put out into the world every day comes back to us, like a boomerang. And one of the pictures on my current vision board that causes a lot of people to wonder, why is that there? Is a silhouette of a person throwing a boomerang, and there are arrows and little graphics showing the route from where the person throws it to all the way out there, a nice big arc, and it comes back. As a speaker, as a coach, and as a writer, my goal is to inspire other people every day, to believe in themselves and intentionally put their best energy out there, always. And also to surround themselves with like-minded people and situations. It all starts with the energy that I put out there every day. The results, the things that happen in my life. Now, are there unforeseen circumstances? Do bad things happen to good people? Do negative things happen to people who have every intention of being positive? Of course they do. But by putting the best energy out there, I increase the odds that similar energy will find me, that it will be attracted to me, that I will be aware of its existence. It's all about tuning in to the energy around us and putting our best frequency out there as well. Now, I've never actually thrown a boomerang, but I've seen some really cool videos on YouTube. Essentially, here's how it goes. You throw one with really good form. It will go out there and it'll come back. And the people who are watching it, ooh and ah, because it is really cool to watch. And they want to see more of that. If you throw it as a weapon, which is actually one of the original uses for boomerangs, way, way back, and it could hurt someone. This is how I see the energy we put out there in the world every day. We can inspire others, we can bring good emotions, we can create joy, or we can cause pain, and we can hurt people with our thoughts, our words, and our actions. And we never know how far the ripples go. It starts in our own mirrors every day, and then it radiates outward through the energy that we share on social media, in traffic, there's a good one, and also in person. So every day I wake up, I grab my boomerang, and I start throwing. You do too. And here's a question. Are you throwing yours around in such a way that it inspires other people or causes damage? And I encourage you to choose wisely and to throw carefully and to inspire intentionally. Now, here's a word of caution. If you keep tossing your boomerang out there with negative energy every single day, the person who actually gets hit hardest by it might be you. Chances are you won't even see it coming. When it does, just remember who threw it. A lot of people don't. They just keep on waking up every day convinced that the world is out to get them, throwing things at them to knock them down and keep them down. And what do they keep doing? Yeah, they keep throwing their boomerangs back to cause pain, chaos, and negativity. We see it on social media every day. There are people out there, I swear, their only reason for existence is to cause pain, to cause trouble, to cause chaos, to attack people, and to constantly act like a victim even though they are creating their own misery. It's like throwing a boomerang out there, and when it comes back, it's got a brick tied to it, and it slams them in the back of the head. And then they get mad because they won't take the responsibility as being the person who threw it, or at least contributed towards that pain. So, my advice when it comes to people like that, stand in a much different field than the ones they are standing in, and throw your boomerang with the best energy you can. Steve Gamlin here, wrapping up this episode of the Vision Board Guy podcast. If you have a question or a topic you'd like to hear discussed on a future episode, you can send me a message on social media, or you can visit the contact page at stevegamlin.com. Get on out there and throw your boomerang wisely today with the best energy behind it, and I'll catch you again very soon. Take care.